We're still talking to Mark behind the scenes as well. Well, welcome back. Our viewers have some legal questions for you, Mark. Okay, so let's see what they want to know. First, this viewer said, we see more and more cases hinging on people's private internet searches. Is this fair, and is this evidence as damning in court as it appears? Is there a way to shield your internet searches?
Listen, there's no more privacy anymore, people. Wake up. You go outside, you do something, they got you on camera, you're doing internet searches. If somehow they come and claim that someone in your household committed some act of wrongdoing, they're going to subpoena your records, and they're like in Jeff's case, it'll be, when will we be blessed with a new Billy Cyrus album? And everyone's going to know the horrors that he's searching for.
But how can they prove that it was you that was searching? I've always wondered that in court.
Yeah.
If you have just a computer that's out, you can say people come in my house.
You're thinking like a criminal. I love it.
Yeah, that's a good defense.
I tell everyone in the household, keep your mouth shut. So Junior doesn't get nabbed for looking at underage stuff. Nobody knows, and if the evidence is equally consistent with someone else doing it in the household, they can't indict one person.
All right, Mark, here's our next viewer question. If you're a victim of one of these...
Did I just help someone get away with
I think
looking up porn?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, you're a good defense litigator.
Right, yeah.
Let's talk about these new AI scams.
Yes.
If I'm a victim of that in kidnapping, God forbid, or even in like a speaking of porn, that has been a new AI scam too, using your face and stuff.
Sure.
What can I do? What recourse do I have?
Okay. Call law enforcement, and when they do nothing, learn from it. I mean, the truth of the matter is, if they can find someone,
nothing.
usually they're, I don't want to name any particular countries, but there are countries where they're doing it, and are they really gonna put the resources out? Typically not. So what you're doing is what needs to be done. People, there's scams out there, so don't fall for them. And that's the way to go.
Wow.
That's hard.
Education, I guess.
I wish there was more of a recourse.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And a resource. What?
What? No, you were looking at her. I saw it, Jeff. I saw it. I saw how you were looking at her with disdain and judgment.
That's right.
I know that look.
I love this.
My wife looks at me that way sometimes.
So I just staring, and Tori yells at me, and she's the victim.
No.
And I'm like,
now you're the victim. You just went like this to me, and I thought I did something wrong.
Were you telling a joke? I didn't know what was happening.
Okay, I'm just saying.
Let me talk to you, Mark. Next question. If you're pulled over for a DUI,
yes.
Okay, and I've growing up talked to Chicago, I don't know why we're talking about how to get away with the crime,
right.
But should you take that breathalyzer test or that field sobriety test, or like you said, should you keep your mouth shut?
Well, first and foremost, Jeff, did you drink your typical gallon of vodka before you drove?
Guess what? I was in an Uber.
Oh, good for you. Good
Right,
for you.
and for the record, everybody please take Ubers. It's ridiculous that I still get DUI cases constantly.
Yeah, right.
What are you thinking, right? All right, I'll answer it this way very delicately. If you are truly impaired, and you don't have to be drunk, just impaired, meaning your ability to drive a car is affected by the use of drugs or alcohol, then the cases that I have the most success with in front of a jury are those where they refuse to do anything. But Mark, doesn't that show that I'm guilty if I'm refusing and I give up my license? No, you can always challenge the license suspension, number one. And number two, there are reasons why you wouldn't blow other than being guilty. Like you've heard that those machines are like toasters that you set on light and the toast comes out burned. You don't trust it. Hey, they're not letting me talk to my lawyers at this point because they won't. And I want to arrange for an independent blood test. I don't trust that machine. And so you know what I just said? If you're not going to unarrest me if I blow under, then you know what? That's it. I'm not doing anything, Officer Unfriendly.
A lot of people doing crimes out here.
Things you should know for your real life, and honestly, I think this is one of them. If the police say, hey, I want to check your car, or I want to search your home, can you tell them no? Does it make you look super guilty? Like, what's going on?
I've been on this earth for 55 years. I know that's crazy because I'm so youthful looking.
Stunning.
Right,
Stunning.
crazy.
A beautiful man.
DNA is fabulous. All right, here's my, I digress. Let's go back to your question. What was it? Right, searching, I got it.
Let's look at anything.
Okay, but in my journey, I've never met a cop who gets promoted based on how many people they let go. So if they want to look in your house or your car, they're looking for something.
That's what you
And I would respectfully decline that invitation.
And you can.
And you can, and then they, for every action, there's a reaction. All right, well, we're going to get, Fido here, and it'll take hours, and then he'll, we'll bring the dog here. You could just let us. Well, now you're in a predicament. I had a client recently who said, fine, search my vehicle. And his creatine and his protein powder all got weighed together, and they indicated that it was cocaine.
What?
trafficking in cocaine. I represented him, and it took months before I finally got them to do an independent test in a credible lab, and it turned out not to be.
Are you kidding me?
I wouldn't joke on this show.
No, you wouldn't.
I'll joke elsewhere, not here. This is the pinnacle. In court, I am a laugh a minute.
You're so charming. Do you pull those things like youthful appearance in court? Do you say
you
that to the jury?
Right? Yeah, yeah. Say yeah.
In front of a jury?
Yeah.
Never.
Yeah,
No.
he does.
No. Here.
He does.
Thank you for answering all of our viewer questions. We'll be right back.